forward through these chapters, we're going to end up talking a lot about teeth or dentition in general. Physical anthropologists can get a lot of information from teeth, and so we need to know a little bit about the basics on how to study them. So there's two different shape categories for teeth. There's homodont and there is heterodont. So homodont teeth belong to mostly non-mammals, and that just means that all of their teeth are basically the same. They're very uniform in shape, and that's because animals with homodont teeth have a very specialized diet. They're eating one thing, they need their teeth to be able to do one thing. With heterodont teeth, a lot of mammals have these, including primates, and that's because our teeth are more generalized. So we have various types and shapes of teeth, and so that allows us to do a wide variety of things. So we can do crushing, we can do shearing, we can do cutting, all that kind of stuff. So animals with heterodont teeth generally have more varied or generalized diets than animals with homodont teeth. So let's look at a couple of examples. So this is the jaw of a great white shark, and we can zoom in and you can see that the great white shark has homodont teeth. All of the teeth are very uniform in size and shape. They do get a little smaller towards the edges, but they're the exact same shape. The other thing to note is that with animals with homodont teeth, usually whenever an old one falls out, a new one comes up, so you can constantly get new teeth. You can see these rows of teeth in here. With animals with heterodont teeth, you usually only get 2 sets of teeth. So we're going to compare that great white shark mandible to this skull from a white-handed gibbon. So if we turn here, you can see that this individual had several different types of teeth. So you can see the incisors here, canines, and premolars and molars. And all of them are slightly different shapes and different sizes, and they serve different functions. And like I was saying, animals with heterodont teeth usually only get 2 sets of full teeth. So their first set is called their milk teeth. Those are temporary teeth, and they lose those as they gain maturity, and then they get their permanent mature or adult teeth, just like humans. Something else you'll hear a lot in this module and following modules is dental pattern or dentition. And we're going to look at how you calculate that or write that out right now. We're going to draw it out. So this right here is a raccoon skull. And basically, in order to figure out what the dental pattern is, we are just going to figure out which teeth are what. So right here, we have the incisors, and then we have the canines, and then we have the premolars, and then we have the molars down here. And they're mirrored on the other side. And blue. And so basically, to write out the dental pattern or to figure out what the numbers are, we divide the mandible in half, we bisect it, and you start from the front of the mandible, writing out your pattern. So we have 1, 2, 3 incisors, so you write a 3, and then we have 1 canine, then we have 1, 2 premolars, and then we have 1, 2, 3 molars. And we only write it for one half of the mandible because it's mirrored on the other side, so we don't need to duplicate it. And so that is how you come up with those weird numbers and what they mean. So yeah, just remember that this one is incisors, the second one is canines, the third one's premolars, and the fourth one is molars.